Hey guys, I wanted to come on here and chit chat a little bit about how locks make me a more minimal person. But first, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I do some updates every now and then about my hair on there, so make sure you check me out. I also post about general like life stuff, I guess. So lately I've been trying to be a more minimal person. I try not to buy too many things. I try not to have too many things cluttering in my room. If I see anything in my room that I'm not using, I'm quick to get rid of it, to donate or to sell it or anything like that. Also, anything that doesn't just bring me joy, I just don't want I just don't want it around. So I have also realized that Locs and having Locs and starting my Loc journey has made me a more minimal person, and I wanted to share a few ways about how that is possible. So the main thing that I really appreciate about having my Locs and how it makes my lifestyle a little bit more minimal is that I don't have nearly as many as products that I used to have when I was a loose natural. I know a lot of you all out there know what a product junkie is. It's somebody who has so many products in just their arsenal in general. You open up their cabinets in the bathroom and it's full of all different types of creams from all different types of brands. Luckily, when you're on a Loc journey, you don't have to use nearly as much products. I have found that less is actually more when it comes to my Locs. So if it ain't water, oil for moisture, or my shampoo, I don't really use it. I'm not really conditioning my Locs these days, simply because it doesn't really seem like I need it as much to retain moisture or to have moisture. I usually only have a water spray bottle that I keep with a mixture of oil in there for like some moisture throughout the week, or just having oil in general to moisturize my scalp a little bit, keep it from being dry. And then I have my shampoo whenever I feel like my hair needs another wash, and that's it. I am appreciating how much more space I have in my bathroom cabinets, and I found that, like, if anything, I don't have as many hair products. I really appreciate that my hair isn't expensive and my hair doesn't require me or even give me the urge to go out and try that many new products, unless I see something that's interesting for me to want to like retwist or to wash. And yeah, that's basically it for that. I don't have a lot of products anymore. Okay, the next thing that I absolutely love about you know, how Locs are making my life just easier and more minimal is that I don't use nearly as much time. And there's so much I could say for this one, but I know that a lot of us black women, we spend a lot of time on our hair, and when we don't feel like spending time on our hair, we usually slap a wig on. At least that's what I used to do. All last year before I even had Locs, I never felt like really doing my hair, so I would opt for getting my hair in crochet styles, or I would go to the beauty supply and get a wig that I can wear. That way my hair is just all twisted up and, you know, protected, but also like I don't have to deal with it. And then I realized that, like, I like my hair and I want it to be out, and I just don't feel like doing it, but I shouldn't hide it at all because I'm proud of, you know, having black hair, having kinky hair, curls and all that other stuff. And so Locs are really appealing to me because it's like, okay, I can wear my real hair. A lot of people feel like they lose their hair when they're losing their Locs. I mean, what? A lot of people feel like they're losing, you know, their hair identity when they lock their hair, but it's still your hair. It's basically like, you know, it's kind of like a protective style to me. Rude. Let me put my phone on silent. Okay, so it's like a protective style for me, and it's still like my hair. It's still visible. I can still touch it. I still see it grow. Like, I'm absolutely in love with it. And so, like, and the amount of time that was spent doing my hair when I was a loose natural, it was ridiculous. You usually have to like opt for, you know, you have to block out a certain amount of time in a day, or like for a whole day sometimes, just to wash, condition, deep condition, hot oil treatment, whatever you wanted to do, styling it, making sure that your style is dry before you take down those twists. Stress, Okay, I'm done. But anyway, like when I was a loose natural, it just took up so much of my time, and not even just time, you know, just to take care of it and make sure that all the maintenance and stuff was good with that. But it was also time spent in the morning before going to work. Like there's nothing better to me than when I can wake up, take my scarf off, you know, do like a really minimal style with it or no style at all and just go, because my hair is ready already. Time is precious, you don't get it back. I didn't want to spend any more of my time using it to do my hair. Even though it is a nice self-care activity, that was just something that I personally was kind of tired of. When it comes to minimalism, we also think about how we can save money, and a lot of people who are minimalists don't spend a lot of money on things, don't spend a lot of money on their lifestyle in general, and a part of that was, you know, hair. Hair is a part of my lifestyle, and so I'm saving so much more money by having locks than I am by being a loose natural. So that's another thing that like made locks like a really good decision for me and made everything like more minimal as far as like spending. I used to like carve out a chunk of money in my budget in order to get my hair done or to buy hair products, because I knew I would run out eventually. Like I am not a dime sized girl. If you say it's a dime size for this whole head of hair, my hair is thick naturally. When it's loose, it's thick. It was fairly on the longer side. It was just a lot of hair to deal with. A dime size amount of conditioner ain't doing it for me. So having locks, since I'm not even using conditioner anymore and I don't like wash my hair as often as I feel like I used to, so it's saving me so much money on like not buying products. It's also saving me money on not buying wigs. I went through a whole wig phase all 2017, half of 2018. It was a lot of wig wearing. I loved switching up my hairstyle that way. It probably got really confusing for certain coworkers. Write in the comments below if you feel me when like certain people at your job are like, oh wow, what did you do to your hair? Did it grow? And there ain't nothing wrong with wigs. I used to love them, but I was spending a lot of money on them, and I realized that like I didn't really want to spend so much money anymore. So I wanted to like minimize my financial life, my financial spending, be able to use money for, you know, experiences that I wanted to have. I'm going on trips and stuff this year, so it's nice to have extra cash dedicated just for traveling and other parts of my lifestyle that I care a lot about more than just my hair. I decided to save money and be more minimal when it comes to my hair, and that's why I have locks. Last but not least is simple routines. I kind of got into this with how time consuming styling and care can be when it comes to hair, and with locks I just feel like it's so simple. Literally every morning when my hair is down and not in a style like this, I will spray my hair with water and oil, make sure it's all moisturized, then go in the shower and let that steam kind of like deeply penetrate my locks and be able to moisturize it even more. And then that's it for the morning. I don't really do complicated styles because I don't have the ability to do so, and I also don't want to waste the time doing that. So yeah, I love how like the routine is simple. At night it's extra simple. All I do is put a scarf on. I make sure not to water my locks at night. They sound like a plant, but you know, my locks are kind of like little flowers anyway. But anyway, I don't water my locks at night anymore because I figured that it was contributing to me having flat locks. So I only do like that water moisture type of routine in the morning. So yeah, those are all of my little ways that locks have made me a more minimal person as far as time, product consumption, etc. And I want to know what you guys think. All of you all who are out there who have locks, did you find that your life got a lot simpler, or that you became a little more minimal in a lot of ways? Please let me know in the comments below. I love having dialogue with you all and conversations. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and like this video if you like what I'm talking about. I can't wait to rap with y'all, discuss more with y'all, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.